cerveza in Spanish means beer. It was kind of like a joke, but it ended up being something that we really liked, and we took it with us, and we carried it to this day. People would start sounding it out, SerVehZah. Oh, cerveza, beer. We are a bottle shop and tap room. So what that means for those people who aren't really familiar is you can come into SerVehZah, enjoy beer here. We have over 24 beers on tap. We also have a beer cave where we have about maybe 140 different beers that you can either drink on premise or take home with you. Back in 2014, it was a group of us who really enjoyed the craft brewery scene. What we love the most, not only the beer, but what you get out of that experience. You get to meet new people, you get to experience new places. We wanted to bring some of that energy and that vibe here to Las Vegas because the beer scene here has been growing and is growing currently. We felt like it was a perfect time to bring some of that culture here, right? But not only that though, all of us are all Latino. So I'm Salvadoreño, other two business partners, Mexican descent. We wanted to bring some sort of Latin culture, Latin flavor to the craft beer world. Tie it all together with our name, cerveza means beer in Spanish. So we thought it was just a perfect mix. When you come into our spot, you'll see different people that we grew up with on our walls, just representing who we are as a Latino culture, but at the same time, introducing beer to people who maybe familiar with craft beer.
Craft beer is more designed to be local. It's gonna be your bigger flavors. I mean, you can go anywhere from a big true stout that's gonna be sometimes overwhelming to the palate, or you can get a craft beer that is a true Pilsner or a lager that's still gonna be a lot more welcoming, a lot more easy to introduce to someone that doesn't know what craft beer is. If you're asking my opinion, it really gets down to the true craft of what making beer is, right? Which got big because there were so many large-scale breweries, but it really is an opportunity for the smaller guy to maybe start out of his garage and understand the true craft of what that is and bring those flavors that may not traditionally be used and really get crazy with peanut butter or a strawberry sour, whatever the flavor profiles may be for that specific brewer, you know? I think that's all it is just giving the smaller guy a shot to kind of do his thing.
We wanted to be in the art district where people can come and be creative, and also it's for the locals too, right? So it's a place for us to call home. We felt like this would be the perfect spot for us to open up a spot and people can come in here and say, this is my bottle shop tap room in Las Vegas in the art district. And that was one of the main reasons why we wanted to open up here in Las Vegas.
When people come in, and we'll usually ask, what do they usually drink? And we always carry out Nueva Esperanza with a collaboration with astronomy. We've been having it 4 months after we open, so that's pretty much like where we start, right? Like someone who has then really tried craft beer, but has drank like a Corona, Modelo. We usually try to push them with that, and then that's just a good beginning of how we grow our guests. We start with that, and then we move on to a blonde or a cream ale, so that way they can see the different tastes and the lighter, crisp beer. Going back to the culture, right? We have, Latin music. Daytime you can feel like the various of music. You go from hip hop to rock, and then the Latino salsa, merengue, right? Like the vibe, our staff, and also what we provide, right? Like our micheladas. I think it's a combination of everything,
We didn't know what we were walking into, but we knew we had the means to make it work. Johnny, Tony, myself have always said, like, we may stumble, but we're not gonna fail. And whether that meant opening in 2020 or opening sooner or after, we're gonna figure out what it meant to at least get by.
We're extremely grateful of where we're at right now, and the community, our neighbors, our regulars, the new people come along, and they know cerveza. It's exciting, and and that we have created something this big. So we look forward to what's coming up.